Hello everyone and welcome back to Niche, the genetic survival game. And we're back here on the island of Oshina where we have finally managed to start breaking our tribes apart in terms of genetics. So unfortunately we lost some more to old age, which is so sad. And we just had these two sisters who are really strong. They actually have 5 and 6 strength, so they're very awesome at how powerful they are. I can't wait to pair them up with hopefully a not too related male who can be pretty strong too. But these two sisters just took out a big predator so that he is gone now. We have a couple pregnant bellies headed towards the nest, and most excitingly in my opinion, we actually have the swamp set. So these two are genetically different, at least as genetically different as we can get with our current setup. So we have Dukta and a Seri, and traditionally they have been our exploring set. And I wasn't really planning on having either of them have babies, but they still happen to be the fastest out of all of the animals we have. And Seri doesn't really have very long to go. So her sister Lacto, who's also pretty fast, about as fast as she is actually, they share the same stats, is headed over. Both of them have some flaws where they unfortunately don't have the strongest genetics, but I'm hoping that this guy right over here, so they happen to have like immunity G genes, double immunity G genes, so they get sick pretty often. But Dukta here has D and F, so thankfully any of their babies should hopefully be pretty healthy. And he also carries the poison fang, and so hopefully we'll pass on poison fang and we'll pass on that rapid fast movement. That's what I'm actually really after, is the speed. I want to see that speed so that we can continue having really fast creatures that can zip through our entire island. Last time we did lose Kierduk, or right over here, Vankier, who was right over here. I let him kind of pass away looking over the open ocean, hopefully peacefully dreaming of where his tribe will go. Oh, I'm going to miss him so much. And I'm really looking forward to the updates when apparently you will eventually be able to migrate your creatures to another island. That's one of the things I recently saw. I don't remember where I saw it, but it was from the official niche group, the developers, and they said something about being able to navigate your creatures to another island. So I think that would be really fun. I guess once you fully explore one, you can take a risk and swim to another island. So that would be really fun to see. I'm also really looking forward to the snowy Arctic areas and the jungle areas and so many of the other things they have said that they're going to do, including flying. So that should be quite fun. But all right, let's go ahead and get a move on to the next round. And we'll see how we're able to manage everybody. We've got a new baby! All right, this was kind of at a random win. Dirkta, huh? So he was a little bit of a random birth. I decided to breed Mies, even though I didn't think I was going to, with Kukduk here. And it looks like the results actually turned out pretty healthy. We have F and G, of course. Panda patterns seem to be dominant in our group as well. And he's pretty decent, kind of even across the board on his abilities and skills. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep him over there for just a second. We'll have her come over, maybe breed. Oh, I didn't notice we were out of food. Sorry. Okay, collecting up that food. That's the food from the predator that we snagged. So we'll scooch over here. Oh no, what? Vanu, why? You don't move very far. At least he's strong. He can defend us from predators, but really I'm finding having super strength doesn't help as much as you would think. It's really more important to be a bit balanced. Let's see, Komi can do some collecting so I can move her. Oh, there's nothing here, Fui. All right, so now we need to bring our little swamp family up here. I guess if I discover the nest area, that'll really help us out a little bit. And then he can mate with her, and a Seri can pop up here, and we'll have her just sit there so that now her sister will hopefully be able to start moving over. We'll make a path through the swamp. So her sister will be able to come over, and we can keep their little group up here. And then let's see, Rosani was doing some exploring over here. We're starting to run a little bit low on food, so I don't want to do too terribly much on the exploring aspect of things, but we need something at least. All right, can you collect Tanku? Yeah, he can collect. So yeah, it's been a little bit tricky because there's not really any ideal for... Oh, look at all those bunnies. Oh my gosh, come on bunny, come back. Dang it. Oh, dang it. And then the bunny stays there, Fooey. Yeah, there's not really any ideals on who to breed right now because we don't really have anybody who we have a lot of creatures who are just so closely related. Then the only ones who aren't too closely related happen to be Kukdok, or not Kukdok over here, Ramis here, who we are trying to breed up with Kukdok because she is the only other one down here who has the immunity D gene. So we only have 2 immunity D genes, and we're going to do our best to try to have some babies so that we can carry that through. All right, there we go. Oh, we have our first little swamp baby. Our first little swamp baby for the swamp family. We'll check her out in just a second, or him out in just a second. Let's go ahead and collect up these berries, because at least we can do that much. Any rabbits? No rabbits moving close enough. Oh, get away from my berries. Oh, those bunnies. They're trouble. Trying to collect all of our berries. All right, and then let's see. I've got, oh, we had Grandma Sari over here passed away. Left behind Ismi, who can at least do the berry collecting to take her grandmother's place. So she can do that. And then, Mies, are you pregnant again? You are. So we'll move your son out of the way. I guess he could start exploring. Do you have any special genetics? No, you're not too terribly special in the genetics. So we'll start him exploring. Even though he's a teeny tiny little guy, he can go and start working his way over to the berry patch, because unfortunately Rosani is kind of in the same position that Vanu is, where they aren't very particularly fast, but they've got really strong attack. So they're out exploring, mostly in the hopes of being able to kind of collect bunnies by accident. So that's what they're doing. All right, so we'll move this little one, Rotata, who, oh, this is what we need, that speed. All right, that speed and that carrying the venomous fang. So he can actually be one of our good explorers even at a young age. Scooch her over. There we go. Can I get my other female back up? Do I have any other food? I don't have, oh, wait, right over here. All right, got 15 berries. So it's important to keep your pack spread out a little bit too, I'm finding. And I think I've got just enough, there we go, to perch her inside of the nest. So yeah, all right. So, oh, let's come over and see what our swamp family has. Sarah, look at that movement. Yes, that's what I want to see. Really great movement. She doesn't have the immunity D gene, unfortunately. Oh, darn it. I actually, if only I shouldn't have spent that food. I could have gotten her pregnant, and I didn't. Phooey. All right, well, we'll have to be more careful and remembering that breeding the swamp family is one of the most important things we can do right now. All right, let's gather this up. Any bunnies? Oh, there's a bunny right under you. Get it. Get it. All right, sweet. So gathered that up. Any other bunnies moving close? You guys are thinking about it. I can see you thinking about moving close. All right, what about you? All right, phooey. All right, the bunnies aren't going to move any closer over there. So swamp family, let's see how you're doing. We're going to move your little one. Oh, that's so cool. Can she collect? She can. She's got really good collecting ability. So we're going to, oh no, don't you dare. I moved the mom. Gosh darn it. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, there we go. I wanted to move this little one. And then I'm running low on food again. Okay, berries over here. Yeah, I'm going to need to be a little bit more careful with our food for just a moment, because the swamp family doesn't have the most powerful genetics. They don't have very strong they're kind of hurt, they're weakened, because I really didn't think that I needed to breed them early on. But there we go. So now we've got a happy little swamp family underway. Komi, are you gonna come and join the little group we've got going on over here? She just may. She's got decent movement. She might have some. Asiri, hang in there. Asiri, please. All right, yeah, Komi, guess what? You get to come and join the swamp family, because I'm getting pretty desperate to make sure we get that immunity D gene passed down. All right, and oh, new baby, sweet. Oh, dang it, G and G. So little boy, he's got decent movement, so he could be an explorer, and he's got pretty good attack, but that's not quite what we were going for. Dang it. And then what's over here? Let's see. Come here, little one. Let me look at you. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, a little girl, Missy, and she's actually got beige mane, gray fur, blue eyes. Beige mane would be very pretty on a male, actually, so I'm pretty excited about that. So she's a little girl, and she's kind of even across the board. So we've got just some even across the board ones. All right. Yes, rain, thank goodness. That's going to really help us out. Oh, that's not going to help us out. Oh no, one of my pregnant females died. And now we have this predator breathing down our throats. Swamp family is threatened. No, they're not the strongest. They really aren't. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I need food. before we do anything, I need to collect food. So, and you can't even collect food. You're no help with that. All right. Gotta collect food. And then I guess attack before we get attacked. Is he gonna attack us right away? There's one. There's two. All right. Gather up those berries, please. I could very desperately use berries. Any bunnies nearby? Could very desperately use berries, please. All right. There's another one. And then let's see. Pregnant female, dive in here. You, dang it. You could really help attack him though. But I need the food. Oh, conflict. Oh, okay, I need one more food. Quick. Get me a food. There we go. Attack him. All right, so these two are going to have to try to defend our carrier of the genetic gene we need. Can you attack him one more time? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know about this. No, just as I finally figure out that we've got like the perfect little group back there. Maybe I can have the pregnant female attack. So she's gonna jump over here and... Oh boy, this is a strong one. Oh, we've almost got him though. We've almost got him. Everybody at the swamp family is viciously attacking the carnivore. And in the future, you'll be able to actually make hybrids with some of the carnivores, which I find quite interesting. Okay, I think that's about... pretty much everybody. All right, how about this baby? Travano, we're gonna scooch you over then, my little friend. And back to having babies with this group. Because we're pretty desperate, like I said, to pass on some of the genetics we're sitting on top of. Oh, can I reach any of the bunnies? Dang it, those bunnies know when we don't have the ability to go after them. Oh my gosh. Get away from my food, bunnies. Oh my goodness. We're being swarmed by rabbits. I don't know how I feel about this. There's so many of them in every direction. Get back over here, you little fuss nucket. Am I gonna get him? I got him. All right, good thing we got at least one of those rabbits. They're coming out to try to get all of the fresh berries. All right, get away. Bunny. Okay. Oh my gosh. So many bunnies. I don't know if I've ever had so many bunnies here at once. It's kind of impressive. All right, we'll collect these. Look at all of them. They're just taunting us. They're just taunting us everywhere. All right, well, next up is to see what happens to our swamp family. No, don't attack them. You naughty thing. Okay, who's the strongest? She is. Comey, take him out. Yeah, now you guys can feast. All right, and breed with him, Comey. Please. We need to make that happen. Stay alive, little guy. Do you hear me, Dukta? You can't die. We desperately need you. Your daughter is going to scooch over here so she can chase down bunnies if need be. All right, and we'll continue. Oh, boy. Continue exploring and attacking over there. All right, so I've got a little bit of bunny food to get. Hey, get away from this bunny. Naughty thing. Trying to eat our food. All right, got some food to collect over here. All right, so we're doing good again. But we need to see if we passed on that immunity D gene yet. Any luck? Let's see. A Seri. Isis is the baby. Dang it! And she's another weak one. Gosh darn, we're not having any luck there. Misi, you're decent at movement. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. You can come up here and help gather up some things. We'll move your mom up here too. Gather up these. Got this. There we go. Got the bunny. These bunnies. Can I get... Oh my gosh! So many bunnies! Don't you even think about it, little guys. Get back over here. Trying to eat my berries. Yeah, these two sisters are keeping very busy. I guess I can start sending some down to spend time with those sisters. Ismi, do you want to go down and visit with the sisters? Yeah, I think I will go ahead and send her down here. She can help out with collecting up all of the bunny meat and keeping the bunnies away from our precious berry stock. All right, so we'll do that. And then what am I doing with you, Durkta? You have some pretty interesting genetics. I like, well, I don't want to breed you with your sister, but if push comes to shove, I often don't have a choice in the matter anymore. And we're starting to run low on females again. Oh dear. All right. Oh my. I hope that something's not about to come out and eat our baby. Dukta, you need to stay right there with the females because I really need you to have as many babies as possible. All right. So things are getting a little interesting. Dekori, what am I going to do with you? It really is to the point like I keep saying, that they're just so closely related. And we're running into a problem of not having enough females now. So I think our little fighting girls are about to have a mate. All right, G and G immunity. Rotata, he has D immunity. Yes. Yes, we need to pass that on. So I think we're going to have a few of our fighting females come up, and they're going to move up over here to this nest, and we will have that nest occupied. There we go, with this little male and a couple of my prize females from down here. Let's see, we've got G and F immunity over here. We've got G and F here, G and G here. So I think we'll go ahead, D and G. F, do I have F and F? Nope. All right. All right, so I'll just have to send... who's my youngest female? Scylla, Asimi, but she's got too much to do. Yeah, I'll send Scylla up in just a minute. I'll send these two. They've worked hard for me, and I might as well, because it's almost more for like story purposes at this point of being able to keep them near. And I'm also going to send you over here so he can do some hunting. So we'll swap the females out. My boys can move down here and start defending this area instead. There we go. All right, so let's see how our little... Oop, can you gather that up? Good job, Tarbano. Let's see how our little swamp family is going to fare next. Pregnant females. They all look very similar. Oh, did the baby just get sick immediately? Oh, a new gene. Brown eyes. So mutate brown eyes, and now there's a chance of a new gene being unlocked. So we'll leave that be. But here we go. So the swamp family continues to grow. And now we have a little boy, and I think he just got sick because he's in the swamp. So, all right, thank goodness. All right, so we're going to scooch you over here. No, too far, too far. All right, breed with him. And then she needs to move into that nest as soon as we can. And then she can go ahead and gather up these berries from there. You can go ahead and attack this brute. There we go, lots and lots of food from that. There's so many things eating the berries over there. Durkta, you can move up here and take over. Hey, back off. That's my berry. Take over defense of those berry bushes. And Vankier, who is sick, he's about to pass away. But he's done his best to try to help out. So we've got our little berry picking duo. All right, so there we go. See? You go there. And then, oh, new baby. Oh, Lamera. All right, she's healthy enough. She's pretty good as a fighter too, so we'll move her over in just a second. All right, there we go. he's got his two females right there, and then this guy is old enough now to have a mate. So we're gonna be moving these females up to him. Ismi here is one of my favorites because she's pretty quick. She can move pretty fast. There we go. So she's gonna have a baby next turn, and then this is another one of my favorite females. Hey, back off, buddy. That's not for you. That's not for you, bunnies. Hey, hey, hey. All right, and then can I get you? Nope, can't get you. All right. So we'll make sure these guys defend the area and gather up the food. And Tantu, you're coming down here as well. You guys are gonna do a whole bunch of rabbit hunting. That's kind of the goal. Wait, one of my females, Kasimi, you were supposed to go up. Ah, I got you rotated around. Oh well, Sila, come on up. You're gonna have a baby. There you go. And then, can I pick some berries? I can. All right, doing decent on food. All right, and let's check on our swamp family again. Make sure they're doing okay. Other than the little sick baby, they're doing okay. I need more nests for my females. Am I about to... No, Duksha, why? I need you to stick around. I might have to import one of the males. I do have an abundance of males over here. So I guess I could import one of the males. All right, so let's see. Did you have a baby? She did. She did have a baby. Okay, you need to get over into this nest, please, ma'am. And then who's the baby? Van Dukta. Yes! And we have a Venomous. So we've got Venomous with great speed. I love it. He's going to be really fun to be able to do exploring. And he has the Immunity D gene. Oh, Rotata. Your son is a true hero to the family name. I'm very pleased that we have him. And then can you gather it, Rotata? Are you able to collect things? Why don't you scooch over here so you can at least collect some things while we're taking care of all of this? All right, and who is this? Rokikir. And he's got Berry Paw. And let's see, did we mutate the new gene? Not yet. All right, so he's also got decent immunity. Good, good, good. So we'll send this, let's see, you are gonna be a little baby. Yeah. All right. So we're starting to settle into a bit of a flow with things, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. We'll move her down there so that they can defend. And then Kosimi, and Vanu, I think you guys are like literally directly related. Yeah, you guys are all very, very related. I don't think you need to be having any babies. So I'm just going to leave you guys be. She can collect that though. And then we'll keep an eye out for bunnies. All right, I'll send him exploring because I think he can actually, yeah, Tanu, three movement is pretty decent. Better than nothing. All right, and we'll have you move there. All right, so look at our swamp family. I am really loving them for some reason. They all look the same, but ironically, they actually have very different genetics. And then this is our little fighter Rosani over here, who's been a swamp explorer for quite some time, and she actually has taken out a good predator or two on her own. So let's see. And then this little one, I'll make a path so we can get through the berry bushes a little bit faster. All right, and you, my friend, go ahead and collect that up. All right, so I'm pretty happy with where we're going. I've got some pregnant bellies that need to find their way into nest. So there's that one. And then Asimi can pop into the nest after her baby is out. But we finally have another, sorry about that. We finally have another tiny set of venomous fangs. So I'm going to be excited to see where Van Dukta with his gigantic ears that he also somehow managed to get. Does he have giant ears? He does. He has big ears, which is adorable. And he has a lean body and he has poison fangs. So he's one of the most unique looking ones I think we've had yet. And he actually doesn't have the family ram horns. So that's going to be fun to see. Sorry about that. That's going to be fun to see what kind of little one he turns into. So next time we'll follow his development and see how he grows. And we'll also see if our swamp family can just hang in there long enough to be able to really establish themselves here in the swamp. The swamp remains one of the most unexplored areas on our entire map next to this little desert, which we will explore in good time. And I think it'd be really fun to see what they could get up to. Can I chase the bunny? I really want to... Yeah, I got that bunny. All right, got a little bit more food. And even more food. All right, wonderful. We're starting to fall into a good flow. And I think we are starting to finally get to a good population level. And we've almost started separating it into 3 different population groups, which is really wonderful. All right, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.